Hey all, so welcome to Tutorials with Taff. I know it's been a while since I actually uploaded a tutorial, but I was asked to help somebody with ducking reverb using compression. So I have some very dodgy vocals recorded. Let's have a listen.
This is a demonstration.
So what we're going to do is we're going to create a reverb bus. Now, first things first, I'm going to color the tracks and add icons to them because I like to do this. It helps me keep everything much more separate visually for me, and it helps when I'm using the mixer because all the vocals are the same color, all the effects are the same color. So we'll do the reverb orange and icon. And there's a reverb icon in here, so there we go. Right, and call this reverb bus. So a lot of you may know exactly what I'm doing at the moment. So we're going to use reverberate because, in the words of the amazing Kenny Joyer, we know you've got it. It's in Reaper. So we take the dry down and the wet up. Let's use the Canon toms because it's really boomy and it helps demonstrate much easier what we're going to do. So we take the dry down because what we're going to do is we're going to bus from this, which means that our original channel will remain completely dry. So to do a dry and wet mix, we just use the faders for the reverb bus or the vocal bus. So we'll close that for the moment. From the root button, just drag, and as you can see, it changes to a little jack plug, and drop it in here. And as you can see, it is going to the reverb bus. Now, if we listen, it will be quite boomy.
This is a demonstration.
And if we solo the reverb,
This is a demonstration.
So what we want to do is we want the vocals to kind of reduce the volume of the reverb but spring back for the tails. So to do this, what we need to do is we need to add another root to that, but we want to route it to channels 3 and 4. So in this bit you can select 3 and 4 there. Or you can click on the root button here and you can add 1 and 2 to 3 and 4 there. I know this seems to be counterintuitive, but that's because 1 and 2 is always your master sends. So 1 and 2 will be coming through that reverb channel. It'll be what that reverb channel is putting out. And we don't want the compressor to use that as their signal. This is something that they call side chaining. It's usually done in dance music for the bass drum and the bass to kind of duck everything else, so it gives it that sort of thumping feel. And now in the effects, we're going to add rear comp. Now, I'm not going to do a really good job of this. I'm not going to tell you how to use compression. I'm just going to start with with some of the presets because this is to show you how to do it, and then you can actually play around with the settings as you like. So the detector input, this tells the compressor what it's listening to have the effect. We want it to detect the auxiliary input, so that's inputs 3 and 4. You can see it here, it's got 4 in and 2 out. This means that when the vocals kick in,
This is a demonstration. Ducking reverb. A demonstration for ducking reverb.
now we want to turn the release up quite a bit, maybe to 5 milliseconds. And let's have a listen again.
This is a demonstration for ducking reverb. A demonstration for ducking reverb.
So as you can hear, what it's doing is it's bringing that reverb down while the vocals are actually there, because the vocal signal going in here is what's triggering the compressor. So yeah, so we can go really harsh on this. Yeah, and go.
This is a demonstration for ducking reverb. A demonstration for ducking reverb.
And there you have it. Yes. So what this achieves is it means that you can have a big boomy reverb, but you can also then hide it under the vocals and make it really prominent when the vocals stop. So you get the reverb tail, but you don't get that sounding like you're singing in a bathroom sort of effect a lot of the time. Like I say, you set your reverb bus up, and then you put 2 sends from the vocals, one going to channels 1 and 2, one going to channels 3 and 4. Add your reverb on, wet signal only, and then you add your compressor, the detector as auxiliary inputs. If you have any questions, if you would like to see any other videos made, feel free to give me a shout, add comments. If you've got any questions about this, I'm always happy to answer. I'm always happy to make more videos to let you know what it is that I'm actually doing and so on. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you found this helpful.